Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Naomi, and today I want to show you a really quick and effective way that you can give a little love to your shoulders, just really simply engaging them in two different ways to create a little bit more range of motion and a little bit of relief if they're feeling tight and stuck and cranky. So really simple, you don't need any props, but if you have access to a wall, that would be fantastic, okay? So first thing you're going to do, and you can do this standing or sitting, but standing is going to be a little bit easier. Take your right arm straight out in front of you, and then cross your right arm in front of your body. Okay, now your arm will only go so far without force, which is fine. Okay, you don't really want to force it. Then take your left hand right above your wrist to your forearm and apply a little resistance. So you're not just going to yank on your arm and bend it in. You actually want to push back with your forearm slightly. And when you do this, you'll definitely feel some action on the inside of your right arm. But you should also feel your shoulder blade, okay, the big heavy bone of your shoulder, widening out to the right. So you're creating a little bit of a widening effect, a rounding in your upper back, okay? Now, once your arm has gone about as far across as it can go with your arm still straight, bring your hand right up to your elbow just for stability, and bend your right arm so your fingers point up, re-extend, bend your arm, re-extend, bend your right arm, re-extend. One more time, bend your arm, re-extend, and then lift your elbow up, lower down, and pull back a little. Lift it up, lower down. You're using your left hand to lift up and lower down so that you just have a little bit more control there. Lift up, lower down, bring it right back to where you started. Re-extend your arm, let go of your hand, and just hold. Okay, and then take your right arm back out to the side and let it go. Okay, second side. Take your left arm straight out in front of you, and then cross your left arm in front of your body. Okay, again, it will only go so far, which is fine. You can give yourself a little bit more pull, a little bit more movement by holding on to your left hand, or left forearm rather, right above your wrist, and just applying a little pressure. Now again, you don't want to bend at the elbow, you're not like pulling there. You're just using your hand to give yourself a little resistance, and you should actually push your forearm a little bit into your fingers as well. And that'll allow you to take your left arm a little bit further across. Okay. Now once your arm has gone as far across as it's going to go, slide your right hand right up to your left elbow. Bend your left elbow so your fingers point up, re-extend. Bend your elbow, re-extend. Bend your elbow, re-extend. Bend your elbow, re-extend. One more time, bend your elbow, hold it there, and then lift your elbow up and take it down. Lift your elbow up, take it down. Lift your elbow up, take it down. Last time, go up, go down. Bring it back to center, right to where you started. Re-extend your arm, let go with your right. So you're just extending your left arm across. And try to make sure that your whole body's not twisting with you, because it'll want to. And then take your left arm back out to the side and let it go. So that's creating a little bit of an expansive quality across the back of your body and a little bit of a tightening in the front, both of which are fine, right? Tightening isn't a bad word. Okay, tension is not a bad word. It is okay to create a little bit of the tightening in the front as you create expansion across the back. That's normal. Now we're going to do the opposite. Okay, so you're going to turn to face a wall. All right, so I'm going to have my back to you. So if you want to watch it the first time and then rewind, back it up, and do it with me, totally cool. Okay, but you're going to go to a wall, face the wall, and place your right hand at the wall about in line with your shoulder. Okay, press your hand into the wall and pull as though you're trying to pull the wall towards your body, so that you're sliding your shoulder inward towards your spine. Okay, so it's the opposite action of what you just did, taking your arm across your body. You're going to keep pressing your hand into the wall and start to turn your body away from your arm. Now, if your shoulders are a little bit tighter, you can step your body further away from the wall. right? So you're not so close. If your shoulders are a bit more mobile, you can stay pretty close to the wall as you turn yourself away. Okay. Left hand at your hip, totally casual, just hanging out. Okay, and very similar to what you did before, you're going to walk your hand up the wall to bend your elbow, and then walk it back down. Okay? Walk your hand up the wall so that your elbow bends, and then walk it back down. One more time, walk your hand up the wall so your elbow bends. Press your hand into the wall and maybe see if you have a little bit more space to open up. And then re-extend your arm, so walk it back out. And turn your whole body back towards the wall before you go to the second side. Okay, and that's a really important piece. You really do want to start with your whole body facing the wall. Don't skip that step and just start by placing your hand at the wall and turning. You won't get the same benefit of opening across the front of your body and engaging across the back. Okay, so turn to face the wall one more time. Place your left hand at the wall. Press your left hand into the wall and pull from your hand up into your armpit. So your upper arm is going to pull away from the wall and your shoulder blade will slide in towards your spine. Okay? And it should be like on the diagonal, like your wrist is closer to the wall, your forearm is a little bit further than your wrist, elbow's a little bit further than your forearm, and your armpit is pulled back the furthest. Okay, so your arm is not flush to the wall anymore. Okay, now keep pressing your hand into the wall and start to turn your body away. And keep in mind, if your shoulders are a little bit less mobile than mine are, for example, you might not go very far, right? Your body might still be facing part of the wall. You might be facing straight forward over to the right because you're turning to the right, or you might be able to turn a little bit further. Okay, if you do this one every day, the more you do it, the more you'll be able to move and turn. So if your body doesn't turn very much this first time, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You can give your right hand something to do, by the way. Put your hand at your hip. And then walk your left hand up the wall until your elbow bends. I know that's the part that's harder to see, so I'm going to turn in just a little so you can see it. And then walk it back down. Walk your hand up the wall so that your elbow bends. Fingers point towards the ceiling. And then walk your fingers back out so your arm is straight. One more time, walk your hand up the wall. Keep it there, and then see maybe if there's a little bit more space to turn your body, to turn your chest. Take a full breath in here. Whew. Full breath out. Re-extend your arm from this place. Crawl your fingers back out to straight if you can. And then turn your whole body back to the wall. Release your left arm and shake them out. Okay. So that is a really simple way that you can open your shoulders, create a little bit more mobility with your shoulders using some resistance. Okay, resistance can be a great way to access your shoulder joint because they are so mobile, right? So having a little bit of that resistance will give you more structure, more support for that really mobile joint so that you can engage it with more stability instead of just letting it fly open or fly across, okay? So definitely make sure that you use the resistance so that you can better support your shoulder joint and create more effective opening there. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, if you like videos just like this, make sure to subscribe in the bottom right corner for more videos just like this delivered to your inbox every single week. Thank you so much for being here, taking time on the mat with me. Let me know how your shoulders feel after doing this practice, and I look forward to getting back on the mat again with you really soon. Until then. Bye. Hey there. Did you enjoy that practice? I really hope that you did, because if you did, I have something extra special for you. I have a series of yoga classes called Yoga Quickies. So these are classes that are all less than 6 minutes long and will get you up and moving anytime that you want, really any time that you don't have a lot of time to do even like a 10-minute practice or a 15-minute yoga practice. These are perfect for those days when you only have just a few minutes to get your body moving, but you still want to move. And I know that you're gonna love them because I love them. They're practices that I do when I only have 5 minutes. So if you wanna get access to the Yoga Quickies series, all you have to do is click on the link in the description below. The series is totally free, and once you sign up, you will get a yoga practice delivered to your inbox every single day for 7 days, giving you an opportunity to get on your mat whenever you want. So go ahead and sign up using that link below, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat really soon.